everyone, this is Sandman99, back with more adventures of Winter Frost. And today, I'm on my own again here because Ep35 is busy with his gainful employment thing, and doesn't have time for me today, so he told me I'm going to have to just fill in a little bit on my own here. And the second thing, of course, is that I'm feeling a little bit rough today. I have a pretty bad cold. So that's why I might sound a little bit funny. But anyway, we'll continue on here. When we left off in the last episode, we were on our way to Winterhold to talk to Shrub, to see if he knows anything about an Elder Scroll. And it's taken us a while to get here, but we're getting close now. And of course it's cold out. And I did have a look in the settings and stuff here, and there doesn't seem to be anything that turns off this visual effect for coldness. So I guess I just have to put up with it. Oh, I think this is our path. Uh-oh.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah, wolves everywhere. Which I guess is one of the positives if you were happen to be playing a werewolf character with the Moonlit Tales mini-mod, is that you have werewolf wolf affinity, so wolves don't attack you anymore. And of course, we're still continuing to pick flowers every chance we get, because we are going to do the alchemy episode one of these days. But need to collect as many ingredients as possible in order to make it a long enough process to be worthwhile dedicating an entire episode to it. So we'll go around and do the flower picking thing, and there aren't really too many flowers to pick here in Winterhold. Then maybe we'll see if we have anything to melt down at the smelter. Okay, a couple of goblets to make a silver ingot. Pardon me. All right, let's see here if we can make a silver amethyst ring or a silver ruby ring. Well, maybe we'll make a silver ruby ring then. Because I would imagine we probably have some soul gems that we have charged up here that we can probably use in enchanting. Although my enchanting is already at 100, so I guess we'll just save these for later. And while we're here, probably should maybe pack up or unpack the tent and see what I've got stored inside. And we'll get rid of all that stuff too. Oh yeah, there's that. I remember this now. In Morthal, outside Nightgate near Winterhold, under the Great Arch. Okay, under the Great Arch. Okay, I guess we'll just store all of those for now. Okay. So it looks like we need to make 8. Okay, we'll throw that in the trunk. And Isra's necklace. Yeah, and I think I already know that enchantment too, but we'll check just in case. So we'll put up the tent here, and right in the middle of the street. We'll block the street so people can't go back and forth, but we don't care. And we will have a look in the large sack, and boy do we have a lot of stuff in here. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go take all. Is there anything in this other one? No. Okay, well, we're real close to the magic chest here anyway, so we'll be able to unload a lot of this stuff. Oh, wait a second. Maybe we got some stuff we can melt down. We collect enough silver and gold ingots, and maybe we can have a smithing episode someday too. So we'll just have a quick look here and see if we can make some more silver ingots. Well, we can break down some stuff here too, by the looks of it.
I mostly petty thievery and drunken brewers. You look as a good bandit.
Because this is actually a good way. If you have the smelt everything mod, you can take silver items like the goblets and plates and candlesticks and things, and you can melt them down and get silver ingots, which you can then make jewelry items with to improve your smithing skill. Alright, now we can get rid of a bunch of this stuff. There, I had 26 silver ingots there. Empty bowl. Oh yeah, a bottle of irrigating water. And a plate. And a whole bunch of grand soul gems. Oh, we actually have an unknown one there, so we'll skip it and we'll keep one of them. There, and then we'll taste that one to get to know its properties. Okay, I guess we don't need that or that for that stuff. Scamp skin. A bunch of scrolls here we can probably sell off. Okay, well, a lot of regular old armor stuff here too. So anyway, this is taking a bit of time because there is so much stuff here, but it has to be done at some point. And at this point, we've got more stuff here than any of the merchants in the world have money to buy anyway. Oh dear, was I going the wrong way all this time? I was going... Oh... We'll pause for a moment. I was going the wrong way. Okay, we're back after doing a whole bunch of inventory management here. I guess we'll put the camp away here since we appear to have caught a winter-old guard in our tent. And now we'll go up to see the librarian.
With his voice, shouted him apart.
Okay, and it appears to be early in the morning, so he's not at work yet.
Maribel does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement.
Huh, that must have been him that we met on the way out. Okay, well. All right, so he is now in the library. Stop here first and see if we've got soul gem fragments we can turn into soul gem shards. Okay, and make a greater soul gem. Now let's go talk to
I don't want to see you treating any of these
Shub.
books poorly. Are we clear? Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Yeah, I'm looking for an
And what
Elder
do you
Scroll.
plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about?
Of course I do. Do you have one?
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
Okay, well, I need to find one, and I was told you could
I don't
help.
know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Okay. Well, you go get those books. Going to get the books. Books. I guess I have to be standing here at the counter.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
All right. Okay. So I'm not going to bother reading these because anybody who has ever read these before found that these books make very little sense. And what's the other one? Facts of Elder Scroll. Okay. And again, people tend to write about them in very obscure language so that at least I don't understand most of what I
don't want to
read
see
there.
you treating any of these books poorly.
I don't think
Are
it
we
was
clear?
intended to be understandable.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Yeah, this Ruminations book is incomprehensible.
That's the work of Septimus Sigmus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Where did he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Okay. So I guess we have to find Septimus Sigmus. Oh, it's daytime though. Going to have to go and have a nap first.
It is difficult to admit, but
Yes, I haven't bothered pursuing any of the side quests from the Mage College yet because I've been busy doing other things. Maybe someday we'll come back here and do that.
it is difficult to admit, but Cesargo could still use some help.
Yeah, we know that. Okay, so we need to go and look under the Great Archway to see if we can find that last on-guard cache. We'll do that while we're on our way to look for Septimus Sigmus. Okay, under the Great Arch. Not over here. So does that mean it's way down there? Okay, well, I guess we'll we'll travel down to the bottom and look under the Great Arch. And see if we can figure out where this thing is. Uh-oh. I guess we need to equip some arrows here. Are they Reeklings? Yeah, Reeklings. All right. Oh, zombie wolf. Now what? Oh, these guys again. Okay. All right, where did it go? There's one.
It's nothing.
Wow, I get a big buff to damage with this bow after bashing too. It hardly does any damage at all to that guy.
I'll see you in pieces. God, no. You win. I submit.
Okay, not too sure where that other guy went, but
Show yourself. Show yourself.
unusual behavior that last guy just kind of runs away. Where did he go? We have to go this way anyway. There's the Great Arch.
Who's there?
Oh, there you are. Okay. That takes care of that. Okay. So, there's the Great Arch. So it's got to be under here somewhere, right? Tough one to find. Okay. We'll get a little bit of light on the subject here. That doesn't seem to help either. Well, if it's down here, it's well hidden. And this looks as though it may take a little time, so maybe we'll pause while I look for this thing. Okay, and we're back, and we're looking under the wrong Great Arch, because the description was kind of garbage, but apparently I had to look it up, and it's under an arch near the Shrine of Azura. So that's why I was looking in the wrong place, because it said near Winterhold under the Great Arch, and that looks like a Great Arch to me. So there you go. I guess we'll have to work on getting that one afterwards. We'll have to swing by the Shrine of Azura and look for the arch. And we're very cold again. Okay, well, oops, there's a worker there. So we're still traveling out across the ice floes here. And all I can say is I'm glad I have a water walking enchantment, because it would be pretty chilly trying to swim all this way. Alright, here we are at Septimus Sigmus's outpost. So I guess we'll go inside. And it's at least a little bit warmer in here. Not sure how an ice cave can be warm, but it's warmer. And so here's another little thing from a mod that I made, the Word of Molag Bal. And there's a series of books that can be read. And so basically each book gives a hint. We mentioned this kind of in a previous episode of where you can find more books, and these are skill books if you happen to have the ability to level up a skill that is the appropriate one. Could be we've got the bug for that skill too, where if your ability at that one is right at the full bar, like the illusion one is, sometimes it doesn't always work. And of course there's a scroll there, the Blessing of Molag Bal, which can turn you into a vampire instantly if you read it. So we'll read the Book of Molag Bal, Volume 4. I lounged comfortably in the upholstered chair Lord Harkon Volkihar graciously provided for me for this visit, and admired his tastefully appointed study. Although most of the castle was marred by the untidy mess that is typical of vampire abodes, at least Harkon had enough sense to keep his private quarters free of debris. The only exception was the cage in the corner of the room behind me, but at least the contents were not allowed to spread into the rest of the area. This could be tolerated, for a man must have his amusements. I wondered who kept things in order here. Certainly Lord Harkon did not do his own cleaning, but I could not imagine any of the rabble that follow him being capable of it. Maybe Harkon uses thralls. They would have to be continually directed, but they could do the work. Perhaps I could find some spare time to create a servitor race that could act as valets and maids to pick up after vampire slobs. Just as quickly, I dismissed the notion. Having servants to pick up after them would not alter the slovenly nature of my children. For perhaps the thousandth time, I wondered where I had gone wrong. Harkon interrupted my rumination on the identity of his cleaning staff. My lord, I am flattered that you would choose to visit me, but you are not in the habit of spending your time idly. What did you wish to see me about? I replied, I wanted to discuss your current scheme and encourage you to think it through. Even the gods hesitate to meddle with the Elder Scrolls. Even we do not fully understand the nature of them. If you continue with your current course, you risk all that you have accomplished over thousands of years will be undone. Harkon waved a hand dismissively. With all due respect, my lord, I do not see how I can fail. Once the sun is darkened and all vampires will be free to fall upon the living everywhere, it will be a bloodbath without end. I forced down my irritation at Harkon's presumption and arrogance. Sadly, it appeared that he too would have to be culled to make way for other potential leaders who may have more wisdom and restraint. I made one more attempt to warn Harkon. You should listen to the counsel of Garen Marethai. He advises prudence and long-range planning that will help you achieve your goals. His way is the long view. It may take centuries instead of months for vampires to achieve dominion over mortals, but there are far fewer pitfalls along the way. Master stroke those fools Orthrolf and Vingalmo have encouraged you to attempt will do nothing but raise the ire of the other gods, who also have interests in this world. Already there are forces arrayed against you, of which you are not yet aware, that could be your undoing. Harkon simply stared back at me for a moment, resting his elbows on the arms of his chair, his fingers steepled below his chin. He opened his mouth to rebut the statement I had just made, but I did not give him a chance to speak. It was clear he would not heed my warning, so I willed the body I had occupied out of existence and left him to address the suddenly empty chair facing him. Harkon had been one of my favorite children and a leader of his race for millennia, but even he fell victim to arrogance and overconfidence. This is true of anyone who considers themselves to be masters of plots and makers of sweeping plans. They forget that those who oppose them are also clever and capable, and this mistake almost always costs them everything. As always, there is a scroll containing a special prayer to me near this volume of my gospel. If you speak the prayer, I will grant you eternal life. Use this gift as you will. This volume of my word will make more sense if you had read the previous volumes. If you had not found the other volumes, the best way to begin is with Volume 1. You can find it in a place holy to me, below a city where a king's power is undermined by the wealthy. You can find the next volume of my gospel in the keeping of a vampire who lives well and has the ear of royalty. So there you go. That's a very early mod that I made back when I was still learning how to use the creation kit and create books. And
Dweller in the beyond, I'll know your lost unknown,
so
and
now
rise to your depths.
I guess we will talk to Septimus Sigmus and see if we can get any sense out of him.
No. Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire. They absconded with them. Or so they think. The ones they saw. The ones they thought they saw. I know of one. Forgotten. Sequestered. But I cannot go to it. Not poor Septimus. For I have arisen beyond its grasp.
Okay, so where's the scroll?
Well, here as in this plane, Mundus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
I think his idea of nearby means like it could be anywhere from hundreds to thousands of miles away.
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
Okay, what do you want?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Blackreach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Blackreach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept.
Okay, where is Blackreach?
Deep below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mazark. Alftand, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Blackreach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
Okay, how do I get in?
Two things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Okay. So, what do I do with this sphere?
The deepest doors of Dwemer listen for singing. It plays the attitude of notes proper for opening. Can you not hear it? Too low for hearings?
Okay, what do I do with the cube?
Glimpse the world inside an Elder Scroll can damage the eyes or the mind, as it has to Septimus. The Dwemer found a loophole, as they always do, to focus the knowledge away and inside without harm. Place the lexicon into their contraption and focus the knowings into it.
So this thing's kind of like a thumb drive.
Bring it back, and Septimus can read once more.
All right. So what do you want with the Elder Scroll?
An observant one. How clever to ask of Septimus. This Dwemer lockbox. Look upon it and wonder. Inside is the heart. The heart of a god. The heart of you and me. But it was hidden away. Not by the dwarves, you see. They were already gone. Someone else, unseen, unknown, found the heart, and with a flair for the ironical, used dwarven trickery to lock it away. The scroll will give the deep vision needed to open it. For not even the strongest machinations of the Dwemer can hold off the all-sight given by an Elder Scroll.
Oh, okay. All right, well, I guess. Okay. Directed me to a dwarven observatory that houses a Elder Scroll. He wants me to use some kind of machine to inscribe the scroll's knowledge. Okay. Well.
How long will it be sung? My feet were set upon the rock, but it turned to mud and drew me down.
Yeah, he doesn't make sense most of the time. Where did Serana go anyway? She appears to have disappeared. Okay, here we go. So I guess we have to go to Alftand. Alright. It looks like the Shrine of Azura is kind of sort of on the way, so maybe we'll go by there too. Where did Serana go? Well, I guess we'll just see if she catches up at some point. Is that her standing out there? Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, what is it?
Okay, come on, let's go. Okay. Guess we'll go this way. Until we find a path back up to the top. Okay. Is that a path up to the top? Not really. Why do we still have a marker way out there? Oh. Okay. Well, anyway, sorry folks that I'm not talking much today. I'm barely upright, so hopefully I'll be feeling better in a day or two. But anyway, I guess we're going to head for the area near the Shrine of Azura and see if we can finish up that little cache thing. And then we'll see if we can find our way into the into Blackreach. You know what? I'm getting kind of tired of this, so I think it's time. Yeah. Now we need to figure out how to... Okay, that one is shorter, obviously, so we need the longer one. Must be this one. Yeah. So, just a little bit of a shortcut here. I guess it's cold at these high elevations. But there's the shrine. Oh, and we just landed right where... Oh, I guess we have to turn that off now. Ah, there. Okay. A little bit of technical difficulties there, but anyway. See if I can figure out on the map where I am here. Okay. Oh, this looks like the shrine, the arch right here. Okay, see if we can find this stupid chest now. Maybe we'll pause a little bit while we look for it, because this looks like the arch that I saw in the picture. And we need to go in the tent and warm up a bit anyway. Okay, well, I haven't been able to find it anywhere around this arch. So I guess I'm just going to give up and move on. If anybody out there knows where it is and wants to give me a hint, well then, you know, by all means, maybe I'll come back and look for it. But I just don't seem to be able to find it on my own. The visibility is terrible because of the snowstorm, and then when you start to get cold, it just gets worse. And it's hard to actually just see even out here. And I'm pretty sure that my quest marker is... Okay. I would think that it wouldn't be that well hidden that I couldn't find it at all. Maybe I'm still looking in the wrong place. Maybe there's another arch that looks kind of like that one. And Serana appears to have disappeared again, too. Yeah, what are you doing? Okay. Well.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
Uh-oh. Now what? More
Knew
Reeklings?
I heard something.
Oh, missed me.
I'm not gonna die like this.
Oh. Oh, that's a zombified Reekling. There's quite a few of them here.
I'm hungry.
Okay, well, this isn't exactly the best place for that. I have to wait. Okay, well, that makes things a little bit less difficult to see. Obviously, I had,
I feel hungry.
yeah, I know. Nag, nag, nag. Okay, we're getting close.
I'm feeling hungry.
Who's there?
Ooh. Okay.
Bruce?
All right. That takes care of him. See, this chilly vision really messes a person's eyesight up.
Who's there? Knew I heard something.
Just not on today at all. Okay, what kind of thing can we summon to help ourselves out here? Okay, that takes care of that. Looks like I need to remove some projectiles too, since I got a Reekling spear in the knee. Yes, well, we'll be indoors soon enough, because I think there's a way into this ruin down here. Sort of a secondary area of Alftand, I guess. So we'll get inside, get thawed out so we can actually see.
Where'd you come?
Oh, she just made a zombie Faldron. Well,
Again.
we'll take some of Faldron's stuff. Well, it looks like we're not the first people here. Okay, looks like we need to press a button or pull a lever or something to open the door. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Is this one of those things where there's a less obvious way to open that door that does not make the fire appear? I wonder.
I feel hungry.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
I guess we have
I just need to feed on blood.
a spare
Dragon
moment here.
blood. Thank you.
All right.
It's Good. But what about you? Maybe you could let me help. If that's all right.
Sure.
I'm ready.
All right. It's going to do a little bit of checking after that bat form adventure, just to make sure my defenses are all up and running, because sometimes when you do things that change form like that, it doesn't equip stuff right again. But I guess it's okay. So, anyway, other, less obvious ways to open this door. I don't really see an other, less obvious way to open this door. Unless it's further back here, maybe. Okay, not in here. Alright, well, I have a way to bypass the trap anyway. Oh, did I miss? Okay. Oh. I wonder how sneaky am I? Can I sneak up on this thing? Not really. Oh, damn it. Amazing how Valder's little steel dagger can do so much damage when it's paired with that shout. What does this do? Oh, okay. Sure glad there was nobody there to push those buttons when I was trying to go through there. Oh, boy. Well, looks like I got a level up. Uh-oh. Oh, was there another one? Yeah. Well, look at that. My destruction has hit 50. Nothing interesting in here. Dwarven arrows here and there. I guess we have to go this way now. Okay, and then that leads us back outside. So we will be at the top of Alftand when we come back. But I think I'm going to call this episode right now. I'm barely upright, and even though I've been abusing the cold remedies like crazy, they're starting to wear off, so I've got to go and abuse them some more so I feel a little bit better. Because Ep35 and I are supposed to be doing Santa and his elves football later today. So I need to be in some kind of shape to be able to do that. So hope you enjoyed today's playthrough. I know I'm not as exciting by myself as I am with Ep35. We seem to make a good pair at this. But I did the best that I could. So hopefully we'll see you again in the next episode where we enter Alftand, search of Blackreach. Until then, I'm Sandman99.